G'day, I'm Heath McKenzie and I'm the Australian Democrats candidate in the upcoming Dunkley by-election. There's a question that comes up from time to time, and that is, why would I vote for a minor party candidate or an independent when they're very unlikely to be able to form government on their own? It's a valid question, and I just want to take a moment to unpack that a little bit with you now. So in the case of this by-election, we've got two major party candidates. On the Labor side, we've got Jodie Bellier, and for the Liberal Party, we've got Nathan Conroy. Now, if Jodie is fortunate enough and gets the privilege of representing Dunkley in Canberra, then she'll be doing so as a backbencher within the Labor government. This means she'll have very little influence within her own party, especially as a newcomer. I'm sure she can do some great work in the community, much like Peter Murphy did before her. But on the national landscape, she's going to have very little impact. On the other side of the coin, we've got Nathan Conroy. If he wins this seat, he will go in not just as a backbencher, but as an opposition backbencher, which means even less influence, and his party don't have as much influence in that they're in opposition and don't have much of a say on the day-to-day running of the country. Now, if you have a look at the minor parties and the independents already in Parliament, they're having a great impact. They are the gatekeepers of our Parliament. They make sure that the legislation going through is in much better shape than if it was just up to the Labor or Liberal Party and their constant tit for tat. So please, in the lead up to this by-election, do your research on each of the candidates and have a really good think about not only who to vote for, but how you can have the biggest impact with your vote. Because we've got 14 months until the next general election. I know that the Australian Democrats can get into Canberra and shake things up and keep the bastards honest like we've been doing for generations. So please, please, please have a really good think about who to vote for and how to have the biggest impact with your vote. And I can't wait to see you at the polling booth.
Authorised by ACAS Streak, Australian Democrats, NAN.